Alrighty, today is Monday, May 1st, 12:20 p.m. Um, so I'm on my deload week now. So this video was from last week. That was a PR attempt of 190, which I did not get, but definitely freaking thought I was gonna get that. Oh, everything moved extremely well up until that point, where it didn't move well. So I was a little surprised. There were some people in the gym, like these two ladies that were right. You can't see them in the video, but they were like right behind me doing like things on their mats, and I was banging the weight, so I kind of felt bad. Um, so anyway, didn't get that. I am almost darn sure that next week I will get 190. Just this morning on the bench, I got 210. My upper body feels extremely explosive. And that sounds weird to say, actually, but it does feel that way. And that's exciting because my max on the bench is like 225, 230. And I'd like to get back there. Like I don't care to go heavier than that, really. It'd be nice actually to continue improving, but I don't think I can because I don't think I do enough for my upper body. You know, there are days, usually on like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will do push-ups and pull-ups like at home, like just before I jump in the shower, just to get something in, to say that I did do some upper body work, and and I think it's important to do some for the jump, but obviously the legs, and core, to me are the most important. So excuse me. So during the deload, I always try to. It's like, so tomorrow I'll go in and probably do some core. Um, and then Wednesday, depending on how my upper body feels, if I've recovered from today, because I did some dips today too. I did. I maxed out on the bench and then did some pauses on the bench, 5x3, and at 175 and 165. So anyway, yeah. So this week, hopefully by Wednesday I'll be able to do some shoulders. Because I do feel like strong shoulders will help a little bit with the vert. So anyway, here is, I think this was last Tuesday or Wednesday. I did some dynamics in between core and stuff. It's funny, when I played ball on Saturday, my right, what's it called? Achilles was sore, and after ball, I couldn't walk that well. It was like a 7, 8, almost 9 out of 10 pain. So it was quite sore. It's actually, I would say, a 1 or 2 today, if that. I didn't really do anything on it today though, so I was. So yeah, I'm wondering, just in the back of my mind, if these dynamics need to be super, super easy. Yeah, I just don't know, because you need dynamics for the recovery, And I mean, you don't need dynamics. You could do other things. I feel like as long as you get blood flow in your body, you know, you're good. It gets, you know, you just want that blood flowing. And I think that's kind of what the dynamics do. Um, you know, active recovery might be a better definition of what is really happening. Because really, you could go for a bike ride or something like that. Then there's no stress on the joints at all. And like these jumps, depth jumps, I feel nothing from these. Like super, they feel great to do actually. And they, you know, people say that depth jumps are hard on the joints and knees and whatever, but I don't feel like that with these at all. And that's not a very high. That was maybe like a foot and a half at the most. Anyway, the on this day, the heavy day, the box squat stopped at 465, 455. Or yeah, I think I stopped at 455. Um, and then I tried to max out on deep squat. I was going to, but then it did not move well at all. Like 245, 225, 35, 45. Yeah, 245 was like slow, and so I was like, oh, okay, this is not happening today. So I went into the deadlifts. Finished off with these hip thrusts. Love these hip thrusts. Did 5x5 again on those, I think. And then the rest is my food here. So basically, a good week of eating. I would say like the only thing I'm going to change this week is the last thing I eat at. This is the last thing here that I eat at night. Is like a bowl of cereal, but before when I started doing it, it was really just like Cheerios, and Cheerios aren't as thick and heavy as like the oatmeal crunch that was in that bowl. So I'm just gonna get like some kind of sugary cereal because really I just want some milk, something to put in my stomach, you know, for the night. And I found like that was a little bit heavy, but then the problem is with that, that's actually not that bad if you know if I stuck to this diet even on the weekends. But the problem is yesterday, which was Sunday, we had like lasagna, pizza, um, you know, a lot of carb, right? And so when you get pizza, you get cheese, you get, you know, it's high calorie, right? It's not so much like the carb is the problem, it's just the calories. So I put on like 2 pounds, um, which is fine. You know, I'm not terribly, you know, upset about it, but like I think I do want to stick around 174, 175 at the most. I feel like that is a good, strong, a good weight to be jumping at. Like I'm strong. Maybe, yeah. I still really don't know. Actually, it started when we went out for jungle gyms and I had those ribs in wings. That's when the weight started to come. And then we had a tournament, volleyball tournament all weekend. So I was really just eating crackers and snacks, and finally had a meal when I got home. My eggs, and then at night, what did I eat that night? Oh yeah, some salmon and a salad and a smoothie bowl. And that smoothie bowl was actually thick. I put a lot of bananas in it. Anyway, this was Sunday here. Eggs, you know, rice cakes. Oh, is this Sunday? Yeah. Yeah, so we had like a little fun game for my daughter's end of season game thing. Then I got snacky, waiting for dinner. So here we go with some more snacks, right? Took that out, put some peanut butter on it, which is again fine. Um, there weren't many chips in there. You know, I had an orange, snack galore. So here's where it started to get really heavy. You know, lasagna, pizza, um, dessert. Oh, that was so good. And then I came home, which wasn't pictured on there, but I had a a light smoothie bowl, no fruits in it, but just milk, water, protein powder, flax and chia, or flax and hemp seeds. So anyway, that's the week. 190 power clean coming up next week, I'm sure. Happy to be on deload this week. Just gonna try and keep moving as much as I can. I'd like to be back down to like 175 at least by the end of the week. 174 would be super nice, but I feel like 175 is totally doable. So, and then after that, we'll see. The weight thing, 173, 174 is what I'm thinking. I wonder, I just don't know what my body will do at once if I went down to 170, if I would be still strong, explosive, and jumping and all that. So might be maybe after I get a dunk on a lob, I'll try. If I plateau or want to try something different, maybe I'll go down and wait and see if it helps any. All right, peace out for now.